Hello, YouTube. How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to the live stream. Guys, we're playing Phasmo. Of course we are. We're gonna be today. I have a very special, or a very simple mission, not a special mission at all. We're gonna be, so, first day of the update, we were completely overwhelmed with all of the new stuff and the jankiness that came with it. So I didn't really get to play the game very well. And then the second day we played with like 4 people total in lobby, so it was absolute chaos. So today I was thinking, in order to properly, because I know everybody has said their piece on the update, and I know the consensus mostly is that it's not great. Which I definitely fall on that side too. I think I've said many things already, and that I definitely think they got a lot of work to do. But we haven't actually judged it fairly, I would say, in terms of gameplay. So what I thought we'd do today, it's probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream. I think I'll explain at the end why. I don't want to bother you with that immediately. We're gonna try and play normal games to see how the game actually feels. Like, just going through probably small maps mostly, and just doing like no evidence. Regular nightmare mode, and then just like noticing what's different. Like, not trying to hyper focus on the different items and stuff, just like playing the game and then being like, wait a minute, this feels bad, this feels good, this is nice, this is not nice, and then just see how it goes from there. I think that's gonna be the goal today. Now, I'm thinking whether or not we swap through item tiers, or if we just, like, if we want to do a true gameplay test, we should probably stick to tier 3 items. Like tier 2 headgear, tier 2 UV, and then the rest is all tier 3, I would say so. I think that's gonna be the idea. I also just noticed this, by the way, in case you haven't seen it yet, which, by the way, if you're watching this live right now, and you don't have this one yet, this is the High Priestess shirt that you can get by watching on Twitch right now. So all the people watching, you're unlocking this t-shirt by watching for 2 hours, I think. And these other ones are all from doing the prestige levels, which I'm assuming you only have to buy these t-shirts once, right? You don't have to buy the t-shirts every time you prestige. That would make no sense. I am, however, gonna run this one every single time. Like, this is my... They made this one for me. That's what I'm gonna claim. The knitted sweater. Keep it cozy while you're investigating. Come on now. That's the rainbow sweater right there. So we're gonna run that one. And then there's also this, like, crazy thing here. Yeah, there's this mask thing. Whatever the fuck. But I'm not gonna put that on either. Anyway, I think we're just gonna go say hi to the YouTube. I also have, let's see if this works. If I alt-tab, I need to go here. Boom. And then I alt-tab back and forth. There we go. We're gonna do wheel spins on my second computer, which is kind of messy. I do need to do Discord notification. I almost forgot. I'm sorry, mods. We did get quite a few believer wins. Can we get some claps in the chat for the mods yesterday? Because they spun like 3 separate believer wins. I don't know what the fuck. They're better at this than I am. They're better at gambling than I am. I think we had 3 believer wins, no? We had massive wins. We even had like a 1-spin believer win with like a Hantu or something crazy. I don't remember exactly. Anyway, let's go say hi YouTube, shall we? Sorry, I'm a little slow today. Brah. Let's do it. Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to the new update for Phasmphobia. It's been a few days now, and the update has made its ripples through the community, and I think the overall consensus right now is that it's pretty darn janky, and I think I also very much agree with that, as you've probably seen in my previous videos. However, we haven't judged it very fairly, I would say, yet, at least in terms of gameplay, because I have only been focusing really hard on all the new stuff, but I haven't actually played normal games. So what I thought we'd do in this video is we're literally just gonna play, kind of pretending it almost doesn't exist, and just seeing how it goes. We're gonna notice what's different, what is worse, what is better, what would we like to see changed in future updates, because obviously we need to collect feedback because the developers got a lot of work to do, as you've probably noticed if you've played the game. So we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna just go through some of the maps, playing on a nightmare mode mission, and seeing how it's different, and I hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's hop in. Wait, let me check this. What is it set to? Fuse box. This is fine. This is perfect. Oh, this is weird. Now it's a period instead of a comma. I swear it was a comma before, but maybe I'm just crazy. Anyway. Alright, let's see what we get for the believers. Normal games, of course, requires us also to get believer wins. That is the rules. Alright, will it be a revenant? Yes or no? Let's head in there, shall we? We got Tim right here, so we know immediately. Let's grab our journal. Which this is one of the things, because I know actually, surprisingly enough, if you're not, like, familiar with, if you're not a YouTuber yourself and you don't have your own analytics, you can see what device people watch your videos on. And for me, a large portion of the people watching my videos watch on television. And on television, it is really hard to see the journal in the current version of the update because it's much smaller, it's zoomed out. So if you're watching from like a couch on a television, it's become much worse. So that's one of the things that that's definitely feedback immediately. Now we have Tim here, so we're gonna rule out Banshee and Diane. You're watching on your TV right now. Well, there you go. Yeah, because it's Tim. And the Banshee and Diane can only be female ghosts. I am moved out of the way so you can see the watch, which is new. And we're gonna see how it's actually gonna impact. It's gonna take a while to get used to like actually using the watch properly. Definitely these two items don't feel necessarily out of place. I think the main thing always is the wrist, right? Like I said, we were gonna pretend it doesn't exist, but I'm not being silly here. Like, ooh, instant ghost in the kitchen. You're obviously gonna talk about the things that are different, but like just play regular games is the idea. And I heard an immediate throw over here. I think I heard like a cup of some sorts. 18 degrees. So settings we're running is like my default settings, which are nightmare mode, 3 differences, activity chart, sanity chart, breaker on by default. I think these 3 things, they only cost you like 0.2 in terms of in terms of the modifier, but it makes such a big difference for the gameplay experience. It just turned on this light. We can rule out Mare, which is very nice. Now, one of the things I already know that's going to be harder in terms of Ure detection is that the doors are now very strange. But they've already... There's a list on the patch notes of things that they're fixing for next week, and there's already a fix for Ure in there, luckily enough. Anyway, let's grab this guy. Another fix for next week is that this thing is not going to take up half the screen anymore, because this is ridiculous, obviously. It's taking up, like... huge portion of the screen. You're a crazy cat lady to give it a subby. Thank you. We're hoping to see Revenant. That's our goal here right now. Oh, and we get dirty water. Look at that. So we're gonna try and do some perfect games, some chill games. We'll see how it goes. We got that tiny EMF right here. Seeing no EMF, so this must have happened as I left the house, probably. Take a picture of this. Boop. We got that insane claw grip. Where are you? Are you here? Oh, dirty water! Wait, take a video. Yeah! I got it. Wait, turn it off and it turned it on. We can take a photo. What the fuck did I just picked up like a fork or something. I was trying to take a photo of this. What do I have in my inventory right? I have a spoon! I don't want this spoon. Get some more stuff. I should also change... One second. I should change my Windows microphone on this computer, because that's why it's not detecting me. Let me see. Sound. Oh, it is. What the fuck? It should be working, but maybe I need to place this closer. Well, whatever, I guess. We'll just have to deal with it. It's so dark. Yeah. It's like it's a black screen, guys. I do feel weird watching the new update. Yeah, it is definitely, I mean, it's the thing, it's a visual update, so you're gonna notice immediately that things are very different. Okay, firelight. Check. Let's grab this one. Which, by the way, scam. Even though you don't use the lighter to light the firelight, you still need it to be able to turn it on, because you actually just use like a a switch on it. Maybe they should do... I feel like they should do that as a buff. For the firelight tier 3, they should have it so that you don't need a lighter to turn it on. Crucifix. And then we should definitely grab a UV light here, which, by the way, might be my favorite animation. Look at this. It does do it like cracks it and then it goes like, I don't know what it does at the end there, but the crack is nice. Sassy with it. All right. Hello, Ghosty. I got stuff for you. I got a firelight, which apparently this is a new bug. If you pick it up, it goes off. Yeah, that's a bug. That's not supposed to happen. Weird. Can you give us a sign, gamer? Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. I gotta press the Windows key twice to fix this. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Oh. Got him. Let's see. Do we have UV? We do not have UV. I did not really check for ghost orbs yet. We haven't even seen anything, right? Okay. Candle blowout. Wait, so no dots writing or some bullshit? Wait, let me see. My sanity right now, look at that. Like 90, 85% or something like that. Definitely always turn on your flashlight before you drop it on the floor, to be honest. Otherwise, it's hard to find it. Yeah, playing solo, it's less... Oh, wait, that might be what's going wrong. So I'm using a different computer. This is one of the other things that has changed my experience vastly. Is that I used to... Phasmo was the only game that I still played and streamed on the same computer. Every other time I do like an indie stream or something, I do it on 2 separate computers. Because indie games are often not properly optimized, so you have like sometimes a game that runs at like 10,000 FPS and just completely annihilates your graphics card. So in order to minimize issues with the stream, I stream on 2 computers. For Phasmo, I didn't do that. However, with this update, they've introduced a lot of lag on, at least for me, so I can't do that anymore. I now need to use 2 computers, so it's going to be a little bit weird getting used to the new setup here. What I was trying to change is not... Hello? It's not listening to my microphone. I'm not sure what's going on with that. If there is... Wasn't there... Can you still set that, or can you not do that anymore? You used to be able to change the voice recognition mode, but I don't know if that's still a thing you can do. You could like change it to be... I guess I just do voice... No, voice activation is gonna get me killed. That's a bad idea. I guess we could do text, but like that's kind of jank. You can still change it from Vosk to Windows. Where do you do that? Wait. So game... by the way, you can change your color here. So if you have trouble seeing it on the watch, like if you've set it to like default blue or something, it's really hard to see like right now. So I highly recommend you set it to like a recognizable color, like a red or something. Then it becomes much easier to see on the watch. So game has it has voice recognition mode, which you can set it to text to speech there. Here, it doesn't have it. I don't think it has it anymore. I think they took that out. You used to be able to change the voice recognition, like, system, but you can't do that anymore. Let's get these 2, and then an audio recorder. Oh, you can? I'm actually just blind. Maybe I'm just blind. Wait. Where is it? Oh, you mean voice recognition mode? Oh, voice recognition mode is voice or system voice. Because that is clear what that means. Okay, system voice, I'm assuming, is gonna work for me. That's gonna be Windows, which in order to fix this, by the way, if you have these same issues, which is kind of a good thing to have in a video at least once, because I get a lot of questions sometimes about, like, how does your microphone even work? Mine never works. You gotta, so for me, system voice with, and then in order to fix it, every time you alt-tab, it breaks. This is just a thing. It's been like this since the game first came out. And in order to fix it, you have to press the Windows key twice. So you gotta press Windows, turn it off again, and then where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Alright, it just does not work for me. Maybe it needs to be restarted or something. Anyway, the ghost said hi. Yeah, my shit is busted right now. It's because of the different computer. My old computer was like grandfathered in. It still worked properly. Can you give me a sign? I don't know if it's a new bug. Has anybody else have these issues with update? Maybe I didn't hit apply. Let's see. Maybe that's the problem. Apply. Let's see. Turn it on. Windows key twice. Where are you? Are you here? I'm holding push to talk, obviously. Where are you? Oh, there you go. Wait, is it not recognizing my push to talk? Is that the problem? So there, how do you know it recognizes your voice? If it has the bars, you see the response. If that goes red, where are you?
We have a young individual.
There you go. If it goes red or white and it gives you a response, obviously it heard you. So it's working. It's just that my control for some reason is not working, which it's the right button. So I guess I have to press global chat for this today. I don't know, whatever. We figured it out. Pretty jank. So we get spirit box as our first evidence, and then we don't have UV. We have freezing, maybe. We got -2 degrees. In order to, with the tier 3, you just let go of the button and then you drop it on the floor to take a picture, by the way. We gotta throw. Okay, so we still at, like, this is kind of a danger zone because we're at like 65% sanity, something like that. Okay, so freezing and spirit box. That is mimic territory, but we didn't see orbs, which is a little scary for the believers. Okay, we got an item throw. Take a video of that. Okay, what have we already gotten all the videos? We need a ghost, and we need a bone here. And then for audio, we need just 2 more things. So ghost is gonna be easy. We'll leave this here. And then we're gonna quickly go check for the bone. Now we know it's music box, so we can also get a video off of that. And we already collected the evidence right now. So no real reason. I mean, oh, hello there, but we know it's an above sanity hunt immediately. Look at that, boom. That's so OP, dude. That is so strong. Being able to tell your sanity without going to the truck. That's gonna be, sometimes you get a hunt like, I guess that's still gonna be the case. If you get a hunt like right at 49% sanity, it's still gonna be confusing. But yeah, this was clearly above 50, so that doesn't, well, actually, no, that makes it immediately obvious what it is. It should be an on Rio or a mimic. Probably gonna be on Rio here. So we still need to get low sanity. We're gonna grab some salt. Which this is another thing they're gonna fix, is that if you place salt and then run away, it will like place really weirdly. Like, watch this. If you place salt here and then I run, it will like do that. But instead it's gonna place it like instantly and not delayed anymore. That's the thing they're fixing too. I'm just placing salt everywhere. Like, this is the only item so far that I've used in this round here that is significantly slows down. Oh, audio. Oh. Yo! I'm recording it. They just completely broke this on the update, huh? It's like you cannot get a crucifix audio anymore. It's broken on the update. Unfortunately. Not sure what's up with that. We're gonna have to delete that. No, it doesn't work at all. Before, it was like kind of janky. You can, but it's hard. I literally have not been able to do it a single time. In multiplayer, it's definitely fully bugged, but maybe in single player, it sometimes works. But in multiplayer, it definitely does not work. Like, we were trying it yesterday with a group of 4, and it just didn't do anything. There was no audio spike ever. Alright, we're gonna place this here. Hey! Rude. I would love to get a Okay, you can light pretty fast. Look at that. I think the main annoyance for me when it comes to items is like the empty hand sometimes. Like when your inventory is full but you still have an empty hand, that's confusing. Let's quickly look around because we need to find the bone. Ooh. Come on now, stepping in the salt right as I leave. Rude. It might, no, in multiplayer it definitely doesn't work, but in single player it might be the thing that multiple audios at the time breaks it. Can you use the crucifix? Can you do it? Audio see? So there, it started picking up a different thing. That was clearly not spiking the thing at all, so it is fully bugged right now. Can still do firelight though. Wait, which, by the way, how the fuck is this doing? This is tier 3 crucifix at work, I think. It was still using the crucifix without using the candle, weirdly enough. Which shouldn't be able to happen if it's an Onryo. But it can't be a mimic, right? With this many early hunts? That seems unlikely. Uh-oh. 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 Good lord. This ghost is going crazy. I did not find the bone yet. I'm running. Run. This, honestly, this is way more safety than the other thing. Which, by the way, I'm happy if you didn't play the game yet and you were scared from how they phrased the patch notes. It has not been changed. Crouch looping has not been changed. Also, there's currently a bug or changed feature in the game where you can have your flashlight on and it will not care. The ghost will not care about it at all. I don't need a bone photo anymore. So that's actually kind of OP. There's the boner. All right, let's get that shit. We need to be low sanity. And then we need a video still. Audio is done, so we might as well just do the video off this. Turn on some lights. Boop. Player shadows are annoying to you? Really? I haven't really noticed it be a problem whatsoever. Okay, now I blew it out. Hey! Alright, let's just try to take the video. Okay. Also, I'm happy to report that the camera bug has now officially been fixed. If you drop the camera, it no longer prevents you or stops your sprint, which is very nice. Best change in the entire update. It has been fixed. Very nice. What the hell? Shadow is weird. So that's definitely like, which they're changing this, by the way. One of the annoying things right now is if you're toggling your items in like a high stress situation, like during a hunt or something, there's like a slight animation delay between swapping through the items, which means that sometimes you tab through the items too fast and then you miss the item you wanted and then you have to go around again, at which point you have even less time, so you do it even faster, at which point you miss it again, at which point you just get mad at the game and you fail everything. So, they're changing this. For next week, they're gonna completely remove the animation delay for swapping items. So it's gonna be like instant, which is gonna be very nice. I'm happy about that. Alright, are we low enough sanity or do we still need to? No, we're good. This should be an Onryo unless it's a very, very surprise mimic. At which point we get a believer win, so I guess we'll take it. But that was all media. Perfect game. Perfect game. Willow Street house. Beautiful. Onryo business. So Onryo is the only one out of these that can reliably early hunt, because Moro and Twins do not early hunt. And Mimic only does it when it copies a different ghost, which is not going to be happening that much. Alright. So yeah, with this so Nightmare is 4 times, and with the activity chart, sanity chart, and breaker, you only get 0.2 less. So, and I think they significantly help with this, like, making the game feel more smooth for me personally. It kind of makes it feel like how old Phasmo was, where the breaker just starts on. It also really helps finding the ghost with the thermo. It's nice. That was a bit of a slow game, but we kind of played it slow, so that's... We should pay attention, though. If the games are significant or gonna be consistently, like, over 15 minutes, that's gonna be a big difference, because they used to be, like, a regular perfect game is like 12 to 14 minutes if you play it just on leisurely pace. At least for me. We got a Galu. Let's do it. Alright, we got Josephine here with the... Because it's going to be first Blood Moon on the new update. Not yet. The full font changed. Has the font changed? Has it? The book has some issues with, like, the text showing up in the wrong space. Like, for example, literally these two. Literally everywhere the text... This should be in the middle instead of on the edge, obviously. That is, whoopsie daisy. They removed the head bob. I'm pretty sure I just turned off the head bob. No bobs. Yeah, head bob is... They turned it off by default, I think. Maybe? Maybe not. Anywho. Let's see what we got here. Let's look for cursed possession. We got no mirror. No bob. Voodoo doll. I always like a voodoo doll, but not this time. Yeah, the Easter light bug has still not been fixed. At least the one in the lobby has been fixed, because that one was super broken. Let's scout where the breaker is. Breaker is in the basement. We're gonna need that. You have to watch 2 hours for the drops, yes. Wait. Oh. No! See, that's why it's so annoying. I don't know. So, guys, what do you... So what's really annoying, and what would make the game feel so snappy, if they're gonna remove the animations and then make it so that you don't have an empty hand, I think that's gonna, like, make the game feel so good. If you only have 2 items in your inventory, and then the flashlight counts as a separate item, it's actually gonna be beneficial to have the offhand flashlight. Because right now it feels really jank that it, like, let's say right now I want to get to the photo cam, I have to press Q, at which point my hand is empty, because this is where the flashlight is. Then I have to press again, at which point, after a slight delay, I get the photo cam. If you can instead have just one button, we go between the photo cam and the thermo, because those are the only 2 items in my inventory that matter, right? Like, I feel like the only reason they have this empty slot is so that you can toggle over to this and drop the flashlight by itself. But, like, that's not the answer to this problem. Honestly, I'd way rather have it so that I need to drop 2 items in order to drop the flashlight than have this empty, janky slot. Like, it's just not needed. And I think that would actually help the gameplay. That would be really nice, I think. Oh, shit. Oh, that was kind of a sick picture. I think that would be nice, because then you could toggle. That's gonna significantly reduce, like, those, like, annoying moments where you know you have a smudge stick in your inventory. You know, the moment where you, like, don't feel exactly safe in your hiding spot, so you want to have the smudge stick ready, but then you press your swap inventory button, and instead of going to the smudge stick, you go to, like, an item in between that's electronic, and you get yourself killed because you, like, trigger the ghost to find you. Whereas if you've only had, like, I don't know, if you only have 2 items, you're only swapping back and forth between them. But I guess, that is a good point. Okay, no. This is a good point, because there are certain items that you cannot turn off, right? And I'm assuming it's a bug that the offhand flashlight counts as an electronic. So if you're trying to, like, let's say you have a photo cam and a video cam in your inventory. If that's the case, and I want to hide from the ghost, in order to do it without killing myself, I would have to drop the item, which I can see new players struggling with that, because if there's only 2, if there's no empty slot. Oh. Right? Are you catching my drift? Am I explaining this properly? Maybe I'm not explaining this properly. In order to hide from the ghost, you need to turn off your electronics. But some electronics you cannot turn off. Yo, look at that. That was kind of sick. The fuck? Why did it just take a picture? I dropped it on the floor. Wait. What the fuck was that? Why did it take a picture? I did not click the picture button. Yo, wasn't there more gift subs as well? Vibe Spotter, thank you for the, thank you for the gifties. Thank you so much. Rain Dragon, Balake, Skyla, Vibe Spawner as well with your own sub. Thank you, thank you. There are some issues with like the photo cam. There's also like one where if you somehow interrupt the animation, like every time you use your like thermo, the photo cam takes a picture. I don't know what's up with that. That's another one. Which it doesn't actually take a picture in that situation. So my sanity is still pretty high. Because we're gonna have to play with this watch for a while, right? To see if it's... Because my initial instinct was that this would, like, make the game too easy. It would give the player too much information. But, like, maybe it won't be that big of a deal. We play with it for a little bit. Because you do have to pay attention to it, right? Like, it's not like it just has a number on there that shows you the exact sanity. Like, you do need to be a little smart about it. Okay, well, we got writing in the book. So I'm at 80 FOV. 90 looks awful. 70 looks awful. 80 is really the only viable FOV at the moment. Which there's still some issues. Like, the book is way too small on 80 FOV. But if you do 70 FOV, first of all, the game looks awful. Because it's way too zoomed in. And also, sometimes the watch is, like, clipping off the screen. Which is annoying. So there's some annoyances there. I'm gonna take this one. Probably at this point should take a... No, actually, don't need a pill. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take that guy right there. You know the tier 2 candle bug. Yeah, if you turn it on while it's on the floor, it doesn't work or something. That's what I heard, at least. Is that what you're talking about? Like, you can only turn it on from your inventory rather than while it's placed on the floor. Something like that. Okay. I'm turning everything off. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? So you can use, for me, only the global chat works on the spirit box right now. That's so weird. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Yo, gaming kids. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? Alright, no grandmas in the chat, unfortunately. 6.9 degrees. Nice. Wait, is this actually a thing for everybody? Is local voice chat broken? I don't think it was broken when I was playing on my other computer. I think it's just an issue for me on this computer. Yo, laugh on Renee. Thank you for the 5. Okay, so it's definitely in the living room here. Local works for you? Yeah, I think it's just... I don't know what it is. Psycho also was broken today? Weird. So many... It hasn't really happened since, like, the game was ran by one single person. And even then, I feel like the quality standard was maybe even higher than this update. Like, this sounds really harsh, but it's just... It's the genuine truth, it feels like. It feels like they genuinely just pushed this out with all these bugs, and they know that the bugs are there. Like, it feels like... Because you play one game, in one game you find like 5 different bugs. Like, there's no way you don't know these things existing, and then they still pushed it. That's kind of fucked. Like, I know it's because of the Alan Wake update, which, by the way, is gonna be next week. But I don't know. It's rough for the goodwill of the community. That's for sure. Yeah, it's annoying we have to wait a week. But at least it's only a week. I do miss the... Oh, man. Can we, just bring me back. Bring me back. I'm not saying that DK has to ruin his work-life balance again. But holy fuck. When this game was just DK in his like, I was gonna say mom's basement, but that sounds way too rude. When it was just DK working on it alone, we would... If there was a game-breaking fucking bug, it would literally be fixed the night of at like 2 a.m. in the morning. It would be... DK was a fucking machine. Like, when he worked alone, he was... I don't know what... He got the beast in him sometimes. He would just, like, fix things on, like, 2 a.m. on a Sunday. Like, this man did not have a work-life balance whatsoever. It was very, very nice from a, like, full-time content creator perspective. Not so nice from a healthy... developer work-life balance perspective, so it's definitely better that they're doing it more sustainably now, but those were the fucking golden ages, man. The golden age of Phasmo. Let's see. Boom. Yo, you're holding it like it's a crystal ball or something. Guys, let's watch the future in the motion sensor. I'm sensing lots of bug fixes. Lots and lots of bug fixes. Alright. New cursed object. Okay, so 12 degrees here. Yeah, we have kind of nicknamed it Phasmphobia right now, which is kind of what it feels like at the moment. A deserved nickname, I feel. Oh, the light is turned on over here. What the fuck? Not a mare? I mean, we have ghost riding. Could still be a mare, but it's not a mare. Hey, rude. So my sanity is not looking too hot right now. That's very annoying that your firelight turns off when you... Oh, that's so annoying. When you pick up the firelight, it turns off, so if you want to move it to somewhere else, you have to like wait for the full animation to finish before you can place it back down again. Unnecessary. Trying to grab it. Okay, now I'm... Some jankiness is going on right here. I'm trying to find the potential UV on the door here. You got dirty water. No UV. Yeah. Oh. What the fuck was that? Where are you?
It's all in white.
Ah. Dio, Moroi, Poltergeist, Spirit. Is this a... My sanity's kind of going bad, bro. I don't know. Okay, I need to take a sanity pill here. Which, also, that animation is bugged. You can't see it. And even if you're watching another person do it, their hands go, like, behind their back. And they do, like, a snap or something. Like, it's clipping all over the place. That animation just doesn't work right now. They're doing some voodoo magic. What do we need? Repel. I have that already. That should be relatively easy. Do another writing, try to get the audio maybe. Ah, fuck. I have item. I mean, the jank is, like, true to Phas, though. Yo! I already got this. Where's my audio? Okay, then. It's nice that you can I think already start recording. Like, that's what I was testing there. If I could get a quick video like that. Do I need the ghost video? I don't. And that does seem to work. Like, the items are... Because I saw... There's also, like, people commenting that are just not speaking the truth. Like, there's definitely lots of criticisms to be levied against the game right now. But they've also... I'm also seeing things that are just not true. Like, there's people that are saying that the smudge sticks have a delay now. That's just not true. The smudge stick works instantly. That's just... If you're self-reporting, if you're blaming that right now for dying during a hunt, you're self-reporting. Because that's not actually what's happening, and you were just too slow. I'm sorry to tell you. Because I've tried it, and it does not have any delay. It's an instant apply. Now, obviously, it looks like it has a delay, but it doesn't. Which is, I guess, how it might have happened. Like, someone thought that there was a delay, and they died, and then they felt like it was the game's fault, which is possible. Anyway, what was that? I was doing something, but I completely zoned out. I was trying to grab... I think we're fine. There's some delays, though, for sure. It's not all instant, like... Are you in there now? 1.9? Okay, so you're in the kitchen. Let's take that picture right there. Take this. Ooh, knock on the window. See? I mean, we know it's already not gonna be this, right? Because it can't be a mimic, I think. Boner! Dirty water. Break down to give it the 8. Okay, let's see. We have all photos, all videos. We just need some audio. Oh, you can also drop items as you're like... If I'm opening the journal and I drop my item, it drops it as I'm like... You see that? It instantly drops. It does drop it in a weird spot, though. Like it just poops it out. It kind of poops it out below you instead of dropping it in front of you. No, I'm actively dropping the item. I'm doing this on purpose. Oh, I need the... Nice, that's what I wanted. The rest doesn't really matter. And then I would like... I literally thought I was holding a lighter, but apparently it was a smudge stick. My bad. There we go. I wanted to get the audio off of this. I guess we're smudging now. Yeah, they're refining a lot. I just think, like, there's things that are easy to fix with the way that the game is set up right now, and there's a few things that are hard. Like, the wrist issues, I think, are gonna be hard to fix. Like, very, very hard to fix. Like, maybe, correct me if it's gonna be wrong, and like a week from now, we're gonna have properly working wrists, but I feel like a month from now, the wrist is still gonna be like completely fucked. Like, look at what the fuck is going on with this guy. That is not supposed to happen. Should Luke... Wait, I already got the bone. Wait, we're going crazy. Okay, I was kind of slow here. I need to grab I need to do a hunt. So we have Dio, Moroid, Poltergeist, Spirit. So Moroid, Dio is gonna be obvious. Poltergeist should be obvious with this table set up here. So we just need to place... Yeah, we got this already. And then we just need the audio during a hunt. So these two things combined can give us what we need. And then the cursed possession, we need to check what it's gonna be. So, because that kind of strikes at a fundamental issue with this update, which is that they've decided, which might be like a VR thing, that's why they did it, to support VR, but they've decided to make the first-person view and the third-person view the same view. And I feel like most games that have like multiplayer and a first and third person aspect to their games, like first person being you seeing yourself and then third person being the other people seeing you, these views don't necessarily have to be the same. You can cheat this. You can show different people different things. You don't have to show the other players what the player playing the game is seeing. You can like kind of cheat this a little bit to make it look better, but they haven't done that in this game, and it shows. I guess we're going. I would just like to get a hunt regularly instead of having to do this bullshit, to be honest. Yeah, that's exactly what they were doing before. Yeah, you're right. Before, you only had 2 floating hands, but other people saw a full person, right? So instead of staying with that system, they made it like a universal thing now, and it's very rough around the edges. Okay, so we got this. Oh, it's gonna be just another ghost event, huh? Oh, I wasn't recording it, apparently. What the fuck? Anyway, I swear I clicked the button, but apparently I didn't. Oh. I was trying to get the thing, but apparently it's impossible. Alright, I'm gonna run into Ghost on purpose. You see how the sanity dropped instantly right there? I swear I already got this. I think that's a doopy. Unfortunately, it is. Okay, so do I have a smudge? I do. Oh! Yeah, you can't get that recording, unfortunately. No! No! Motherfucker. I was trying to get all the audio filled out. Definitely a slow round right here, but I'm also taking it kind of slow, so I don't know. I need you to hunt me right now. This is more of a fault of the monkey paw, because if you want to do a hunt with the monkey paw, you just have to like wish to see the ghost. But in order to, like, if you wish to see the ghost, it makes the hunt dark, and I need to do investigation during the hunt here. Like, I need to test for Dio and Moroi here, which I guess I could do based on audio alone, to be fair. Can you give me a sign? Come on, ghost. Oh, there we go. Well, that worked. Okay, you were fast. Probably a Dio. Yup. No. Wait, is this still bugged? Yo, they fixed it? Yo, the ghost couldn't pass through there before. Oh, wait. It's hard to tell. I need to repel it, I think. Butt shake. It's definitely a Dio. And I did get Hunting Ghost, which is separate, and we got that Repel. So let me get the hell out of here. You can see that this was definitely a longer game. 22 minutes. This is a long... Okay, let's try lock the fuck in, because we were yapping a bunch there, and I was getting distracted. Let's do Tangle Wood and try to just get a... Well, we don't need to, like, outright speed run, but, like, try and focus on getting a relatively quick game and seeing how much delay there is. Because, like, you can get a big delay if you, like, miss a ghost event photo, but I don't feel like that was really happening. That might have just been a user issue right there. Yeah, it's exactly this timer right here, but this timer is different from the timer on, like, the video cams and the paramics. This timer only starts once you open the door. Oh, God. My game. Help. Oh, it's fine. It was almost crashing here, so let's go Tanglewood. Let's spin the wheel. Linguini Pinguini, thank you for the 11. Alright, Shade. Hopefully. And Tanglewood. Lock in, baby. Let's do it. J-Do. Alright, we're gonna get in there. Boom, boom. So we're trying to get a perfect game here, not just any game. First we need to find ghosts. Wow, that was fast. Damn. Instant door touch? Okay, let's check. Well, if we're gonna get an instant door touch, we should check for instant UV before. You see that? So, by the way, This is one of the most annoying bugs right now in the game, which luckily we won't have to deal with that all day, but if you're playing multiplayer, you might have to deal with it, which is that the door physics is completely desynced across multiple people. So if someone like touches a door, sometimes there will be this issue where it stays moving for everybody else. So then everybody else will hear this like global creaking sound of the door. It's insanely annoying. And I'm glad that that doesn't happen in single player. Okay, I don't know if that's the right room. We're gonna have to check for that. I was having that constantly when we were playing with Sailor, Jojo, and Psycho yesterday. It was insanely annoying. Like, it's not just at the place where the door is. It's like everywhere. All right, let's see. Can still drop items like, or did I miss an item there? I did not play every item. What? Is that in here? What's going on? I'm hearing creaky sounds, but... Okay, maybe shit's going weird. Let's see. We got a cold ghost. 21. 20. Okay, maybe it was just bait? Because the door was opening. As we came in, the door to this room was actively opening. Like, we saw that, so that must have been the ghost, right? Or maybe there's a ghost, an actual ghost? I hear a cup over here. Ah, there we go. Or it could be Wraith or some bullshit. Okay, so it's dining room. Okay. That was weird. I'm not sure. That is an example of where that could have been a bug and that might have... That slows down the game. What? Okay, well that's just cheating. Get me out of here. Alright, we're gonna try again. This game doesn't count. I'm not gonna do a perfect game when we already know it's gonna be a mare. Unless that was not. That's gotta be. Get me out of here. Run it back. You piece of shit. It instantly turned off the lights. Like so instant to the point where it might have been a coincidence, but I don't wanna deal with this shit. Oh shit! The surprise man mimic, baby! Alrighty, gamers. Now we're talking. Who saw that one coming? Alright, we're gonna reset the wheel. There we go. And we're gonna spin again. Good job, believers. Alright, well, I did get screwed, but that was my bad. I should have stuck around, I guess. I did not expect the mimic out of left field. Surprise. That's a cool... Wait, did it actually... you can't see that, right? Yeah, it just shows you the... So it changed ghost 3 times, which... It must have been a mare right there. So we're gonna go back to Tangle Wood, run it back, pretend that didn't happen just now. Saved by mimic. Alright, we got Linda here. Let's go. Now you can pick up items instantly, which is nicely snappy. I think the main gripe I have with the inventory system is just the empty slot. The empty slot feels weird because it's like confusing if you've dropped every item. And like, why can't I pick up anything when my right hand is empty? It's just kind of weird. Oh, this is another thing that's really annoying that they need to fix. Right now, if you're using an item, you cannot toggle your flashlight. So I need to stop using the item and then turn it back on for me to be able to turn off and on my flashlight. It's very annoying. Thought I heard something here. Nothing. What was that? Oh! Hallway ghosty. Alright, alright. Yeah, there is a huge issue right now. That's EMF5 right there. Nice. With the EU server specifically, where it's completely broken, pretty much. We were playing on the EU servers, and I just kept getting like a client... What was it? Like client disconnect or some message? What we did to fix it is just going to the NA servers, even if you're playing from EU. It's better to deal with the, like, the ping issues than to deal with the constant DCs. It's just the best way, unfortunately. Which, I don't know if that's Kinetic's fault. That might be a server provider fault. Lunar Penguin, thank you for the prime. Client timeout, yeah, whatever. Same thing. Oh. Did you touch the door here? Sounded like you were touching a bunch of shit right there, but I don't know. Check real quick if it's cold here. NA also has issues? Oh shit. Well, I didn't have any. Okay, let's throw it through a pine cone over here. Let's check for Orbeez. Oh, whoops, my bad. Man, this thing is so massive. What the fuck? Ridiculous. But they're gonna fix that. Chuko-san, thank you for the 5 gifties. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. Turn this on. Try this. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? So yeah, now it's bugged. In order to fix Windows. Where are you? Are you here? And now it's working. This is how you fix your microphone if you have this issue. Now there might be other issues, but this is like the main issue I run into. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you Christmas? No Christmas. Rude. Did you move? Wasn't that a bug? This has been a bug forever. This is actually a thing that's useful to know for multiplayer games in general, because it's a thing that sometimes occurs in other games as well. It's not a Phasmo exclusive issue, it's a Windows voice recognition issue, which I can't say that this is very common in other games, so I'm not sure if Phasmo is just, I don't know, maybe they could fix it if they knew how to, but anyway, it's been in the game since the very first day, so not much we can do about it. Oh. Hey, we got feeties. I'm trying to drop it. Trying to take a photo here. Oh, did that work actually? I'm curious. Ah, you can take the photos so fast that it doesn't. Okay, that's gonna be fine though when they get rid of that animation. So I took the photo too fast, where it was still in the pickup animation, and it made a scuffed ass photo. Okay, that is actually like a good example where it's gonna slow down the game, because I'm gonna have to take another picture. Plus, I can't fucking find my flashlight since Tangle Wood is so fucking dark now. Hey! Okay, I can still do that, like pick up the thing. Should I take this picture? Okay, this is really gonna fuck with me. This is really... Okay, I need to keep in mind that it's... Oh man, that's actually gonna take a while to get used to. I'm so used to like trying to take the pictures as fast as possible, but that's like actively gonna make it worse for you now if you do it that way. Alright, do we need motion sensor? We need parabolic microphone. Okay, that's not a very good objective to have if we're trying to be fast. You got mist form instead of UV? Wait, what? What? Oh shit. Why did it do that? I wasn't even looking in the right direction. I'll take it though. That's much better. There we go. Oh shit. Nice. That's a bug that helps. A helpful bug. Okay. Oh, almost. I do think the dreams of that might be over. The slight delay in pickup animations, I think, is gonna mean that it was already a really tight window before. That window has gotten smaller. Like being able to take a video and an audio of the candle blowout at the same time. So we got... Okay. Oh shit! Even 5! Give me this shit. Nice. I already took this picture, right? We have EMF 5. We already knew that, by the way. Not bad. We got all these ghosts right here. I don't need that anymore now. What I do need is Paramic. Can you talk to me? Talk to me. Okay, I'm gonna get hunted soon here. I want to get a video. I want to get footsteps and a video of the crucifix. Audio recorder would not work for you yesterday. That's annoying. I'm gonna grab this guy. I'm gonna grab, I guess, these. Ice cold. Thank you for the 10 months. Wait, I was trying to grab salt. I was wondering there was something I wanted, but I completely forgot. My bad. That's my bad. Beepity beepity boop boop. I mean, it all stems from having to take the footsteps again because it got fucked up before. But no. We talking to give the 4. Option in game setting all the way at the bottom to disable animations. Nice one. Nice one. If only. Can we there's a button to revert the update to turn it back off. People would love that. Nah, I'm just kidding. Wait, it actually is a thing? Well, you're not lying to me? I thought you were joking. What? I thought you were fucking with me. Wait, what? What does that do? Wait, what the fuck? They put a button in the game to turn off the update that they just did? Ah! Need to get this fucking... Too many items. Get the photo. Ah, it's a fucking mess. Oh, it's already too late. Fuck. Give me this. There we go. And then we take photo. Not fuck it up this time. Nice. Does it even do anything? It doesn't seem to change anything right now. Oh. Okay, I just need a video and a photo still, but I can get the bone. Can you step in the damn motion sensor? It is for VR. What the fuck? Yo! What? That is so random. Okay, so I need this photo now. And then I need to do paranormal and then escape. This is all unfortunate. I need to get the bone, unless I already did that, but I don't think so. There it is. Okay. That is very weird. Why doesn't it just say that it's only for VR? It's so VR people don't get motion sickness. Okay. Well, then it doesn't fucking matter now, does it? Oh, here we go. Enable immersive animations. Warning, upon character death, camera movement can cause nausea in VR. Continue enabling and immersive animations. Okay, so it gives you a warning, but it's on by default. So in order to see the warning, but maybe if you start up, this is giving them a lot of credit, but maybe if you... Wait, my case number? It's probably reset, no, because this is a different computer. Yeah, this is why I was playing on the other computer, because the all my statistics are on that PC, but it's because I'm playing on a different computer. I mean, I can probably figure out a way to edit it, but anyway. Oh god. Beepity boop boop. We gotta figure out a hunt during a hunt here. No, it's not linked to your Steam, it's linked to your computer. Hello, buddy. Good lord. Breaker in the basement, don't kill me. Holy fart action. Huge fart. Okay, it's actually only been 12 minutes, so like if you just lock in at least a slight bit, even with some delays, so it... I mean, we still need to figure out what the ghost is, to be fair. We're not there yet. So let's see, what are we thinking of here? Myling, Jinn. So it turned off the breaker, no? So it's not a Jinn. Alright. Oreo, Galu, Myling, Obake. It can't be a Galu. Could be Obake. Should be relatively easy to figure out Goryo here. No Goryo? Has it changed Ghost Room? Wait. Why is everybody saying no Goryo? I don't get it. Can you hum me? There we go. Oh, because we didn't have ducks. You're right. It's a Myling. Holy Myling. Oh, there you go. Oh shit! Smudgy, run! Oh, well that was it. Did I need to do that? I thought I needed to escape the ghost. I did need to escape the ghost during on. There we go. I could not hear the footsteps at all, but I did hear all the throwing sounds. So yeah, look at that. 14 minutes. That is a totally normal time for like a perfect game on nightmare mode for me, at least if I'm like not going like super speed mode. Like you can obviously do this faster, but this is not. I mean, the figuring out the ghost there at the end went kind of smoothly, so that does help. There you go, perfect investigation bonus. This is also Tangle Wood, to be fair, which is the fastest map. So let's do a difficult map. Well, Ridgeview is not necessarily difficult. Edgefield is not difficult either, but that's going to be another good test. So let's do Edgefield, but also do another spin. Tier 2 candle, so we can... Okay, I'll do the tier 2 candle so we can see the bug. Apparently something's wrong with that. Let's see. Tier 2 candle. Also, what the fuck was happening there? Oh, no. Never mind, nothing. I have the wrong hair on this character right now. I don't know what happened. Like, I glitched out my hair by accident. We do tier 2. So we can see the problem. Onu? Did I type it wrong? I just typed it out as we were setting up the stream. My bad. Onu? Will it be an Onu, guys? Alright, here we go. So as soon... Look at this time. Boop. As soon as I click, it opens. Or it starts the timer. Alright, no tarot cards or shit. Unfortunately. So, like, from a... There's, like, if you pay attention to it, I just think it's not... Like, there's basically no time that I've been like, oh, this is really nice change. Like, it's either grating or unnoticeable. There's, like... Which I guess the whole purpose of the update was to make an unnoticeable, like, visual improvement. But I guess that doesn't really make sense. Like, a visual improvement wouldn't be unnoticeable. Like, it hasn't significantly improved. Let's see. Hello? Wait, is that... Was that Yurei? What the fuck was that? You see that? It like... opened the door and then it slammed it shut in one... What was that? That was strange. Weird. We'll see. If it's gonna be a Ure, I'm gonna be very inclined to say it's that one. Doors are quite janky. That is the one thing that I very much do not like. I don't like the this like momentum shit they got with the doors. Especially if, I mean, maybe it wouldn't be a problem if it's all working as intended, but right now it's bugged. Like in multiplayer it's annoying, in single player it means Ures are impossible to tell, like there's just annoying aspects to it. So if they fix those things, I guess it's not gonna matter, but right now it's pretty rough. Okay, hallway or one of these side rooms. Side room. Ghost Orbos. Well, well, well. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Gotta fix it. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? Are you naked? Are you stupid? Are you French? Where are you? Are you here? Well, apparently nothing. Nothing at all. Is the wrists for you? Yeah, the wrists are not great. Also, wait. No, that's just a visual thing. I don't know what just happened. Through the painting. Like all these guys. Alright, we got nursery business. It's nice that you can open the journal to see the watch very well, by the way, in case you're playing on a character where it's like clipping into the character, because there's some of the jackets are clipped into the watch. It's a bit weird. Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? You want a way to take off the jacket? Just be naked. Oh, and there's like this... Yeah, there's like this jitteriness to it. Especially if you crouch and stand up. The items have this like weird frame rate. But that's also something I think they already said that they're gonna fix. Or maybe it's definitely a known issue, but I think it might also be an issue they're fixing. Either way. Okay. Brucey. And then we need you. And we're gonna test for feet finally. Yeah, patch coming next week. On the update day that we're gonna get Alan Wake, which is... I don't know, did they say anything if Alan Wake's gonna have drops? I have no idea. It might. We're obviously gonna check that out. Let's see if it's still here before we place all this. It might have moved. 13. 15. Boner. Might have moved. We can check for with the orbs. The orbs will always show the ghost room. What the hell? Orbs in the hallway? Am I blind? Ah, orbs in the fucking toilet. Holy video farm. What the fuck? I'm trying to get the audio here as well, but should have just gone for the audio instead of trying to get the video cam too. I don't know, or photo cam too. I lost it. That was kind of crazy. We got light. It did the same thing again. Wait, is this actually some Ure bug? It's doing the... I think what it's doing is that instead of like when it opens the door, it fully opens the door, it always fully closes the door right now. Weirdly. Okay, let's check for fingies. What the fuck? I was recording, you fucker. Did I get the photo of this thing? What the hell is going on with these items? What the fuck? You good? Alright, it's fixed. I'm not sure what that was. Yeah, I was supposed to look at... Hey, you're... Yo, I took it through the wall. The fuck? Yes. Ah! Bro, I'm farming. Holy shit. Okay, wait, is that... That's not Ure, so it's definitely not Ure business, but it could be... It's Banshee, Obake, or Mimic. Could be Mimic business. It's actually not stepping in the salt. Oh, there it is. It's stepping in the salt, but not in the other one. But it might just have not left. No, you rude dude. My sanity is fucked right now. Lower touch. Normal fingies on that. I did pick up the bone, right? I did. This kind of banshee business right now, guys. It's singing like non-stop. Wait, I already got all the media, I think, right? I did. I just need audio big time. So let's grab... this doesn't work, unfortunately. I was just about to say that. But we can get Firelight. Singing in the shower. Oh, and we can try this bug. That whatever is happening with this. Repel. And any other audio? I think that's it, unfortunately. So you can light it like this. What? Operation failed. We'll get him next time. What happened? Can you... What the fuck is happening? Why is this shit so bugged? It wasn't bugged like that on the first day that I played it. What the fuck? It's so jank. Okay, tier 2 candles are completely fucked right now. Unfortunately. Hissing at me, you rude dude. Okay, repel. Nice. The fuck? Did I get everything? Oh, that was candle blowout sound, but it didn't actually do that. Oh my... Dude, the smudge stick is so far off the screen now that I don't know if it's a smudge stick or a lighter. I get... Oh, she's actually dancing in the shower. My bad. Okay, this shit does not work. Okay, this thing is so fucked. What is going on? This shit is unbelievably bugged. Which, once again, like... I mean, to be fair, with that one, it wasn't broken the day I played, so there must have been something that happened on the day of the update for this to be broken. Shut up with these noises. Alright, blow out the candle. Don't use the crucifix, because that shit does not work. I guess I should just do the ghost during a hunt sound instead. Boop. Give me this. Wait, where the fuck? Am I holding it? I don't know, but everything is fucked. I placed it there, but whatever. Got 2 of these, and it doesn't work. I'm just gonna get the audio during a hunt, I think. Oh, I blew out the candle. If only. If only. Whatever. What are we looking at? We're looking at Obake or Banshee, but it's almost guaranteed a Banshee because we had non-stop singing ghost events, like 17 singing ghost events. 13 minutes again on the timer right now as we're doing our like main investigative hunt. So, like, kind of on par. And this is also like we're getting used to the jank, right? And there's things that they're, like, is so easy to change here to make it feel better. Like, moving, like, why is this item so much to the middle of the screen? Like, this item can be moved over easily, right? The sound recorder. And in general, other items can easily be moved more to the right of the screen. Because this is 80 FOV. This isn't even 90 FOV. Like, this is... well... almost feel like it would be better to roll back this update. Yeah, so the reason it's out right now is because Alan Wake. The Alan Wake update has cosmetics that require this update to be out, which is why it's so fucked. It's not a valid excuse by any means, because they just... this is like... oh. Hello, buddy. I should have done better. My bad. Yeah, come over here. Hello! I mean, it's gotta be a Banshee, right? I'll use the voodoo doll again. I was trying to get the audio and, like, go to the smudge stick, but the smudge stick, like, I wasn't feeling confident enough to be able to toggle over to it, so I just ran away, like, instead. Grab this guy. I mean, they just bit off more than they could chew. They set up this, like, contract with Alan Wake, I'm assuming, or whatever the people that made that game, to have this collab. And they didn't have enough time to make the update. It's another, like, console situation where the plan that they wanted to do, and because, like, I'm assuming they thought they would be able to get it done in time, but they just didn't. They didn't have enough time. Here you come. Wait, was that a... I thought for a second it was a different ghost there, but I'm gonna keep... come here. Here we go again. Raleigh. Alright. You see how it instantly applies even before the whole thing is finished? Oh god. Oh god. Well, guess we have no hiding spots. Seems like it's a banshee, right? I mean, unless it's some really surprise mimic, at which point we'll take it. But it seems like it's just singing way too much here. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. I did get audio. I think I did everything. Got the bone too. Yup. So 17 minutes there because the hunts were slightly scuffed there. Not bad. Shapeshift. It looked like it was the other ghost for a second, but we did a whole hunt there. Yeah, see? Alright, another... I mean, sub 20 minute round right there, but... And that was Edgefield. So let's do, like, Grafton. Grafton should be an indication of, like, a bit of a harder map, because this map is, like, by far more difficult than the other smaller maps. Let's see. Will it be a poltergeist? Alrighty. Poltergeist Grafton. Holy darn, the lighting here is wacky. Now we got April. Let's see. Any evidence? We're doing 2 evidence. I think that's like the sweet spot. But yeah, it's a shame. I mean, at least it's not like the console update where they said that something was gonna be done and then it was a year delayed. Like, I feel like this'll be... Wait, what the fuck? Wait, why did it just do an instant animation? Did you see that? Huh. It just did an instant... Now it doesn't do it anymore. Anyway. Like, they'll probably get this in a state where it's much more bearable soon enough. It's just the whole mess. Just the whole unnecessary mess. Like, did Alan Wake do any, like... Did they do any, like, special promotion on their end? Maybe. I just don't know why the contract was... I don't know why the fuck they made this contract the way that they did. This is like a... I'm not saying it's on the level, obviously, of, like, the Craft and Subnautica 2 situation. But, like, why do you sign a contract that, like, has such a high probability of failing? Unless they thought the probability of failing wasn't high, and then they just got, like, a low ball. They low rolled. But I don't know. Yeah, there's a collab event coming next week where there's gonna be, like, I don't know anything about Alan Wake is the thing, so you guys are gonna have to, like, inform me as we play that. Is this open? Wait, I don't think these are... There we go. Like, there's gonna be... Does Alan Wake have some kind of mechanic with, like, 2 separate dimensions or something? Because that's kind of what it looked like in the trailer. That there was, like, a normal dimension and, like, an Alan Wake dimension or something. Whatever that means. It does? Okay, there you go. So it seems like that's gonna be, like, a mechanic in the event. The breaker is on by default in the settings, yes. Big one to give it a 9. Thank you, thank you. Lore video. I don't really want to watch a lore video because I want to play the game eventually. It's just there's too many games to play. Right, I'm not seeing any Orbeez. I turned that on. Where are you?
The fart.
The fart. Nice. We got Spiritual Boxo. Drop it. Let's drop it like a little bit separated. Can I use... Why did that take so long? 7 degrees. 40 ghosts. How do you change character? Go to the customization screen. Oh. I'm not gonna be in time. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? It's in the lobby on the computer. We're in the shop window. There's a customization thing. Fatal Frame remake. I was checking some people. I was checking like Gab Smolders and John Wolf played that, and Gab Smolders did get decent interest, but it seems like even for people that have played the games before and that are like more in tune with those type of games, people did not really enjoy watching it, so I don't know why I would play it. It's just didn't seem to be that much interest. It is very dark. It's Grafton. It's the Grafton special. Game of 5. It was talking. It is freaky. Freaky! Very cursed. It's yeah, Alan Wake is long, I think. Yeah. I mean, it might be like a 15-hour game, I'm not sure. Which is like potential. It's kind of like Resident Evil 9 length, so it could get the. It might be longer though. I'm not sure. I don't know the game. That's up to you guys. 15 hours is it short or long? Longer than that. Yeah, this is another. I mean, they could prove us wrong, but if this is the state of the game halfway through the year, there is no way they're gonna have time to fix all these issues with the animations and stuff and do all the I mean, unless they are already much further on the Horror 2.0 stuff than we think. Like, if it's already like 75% done, then I guess it's different. But I don't see a world in which I mean, I guess I see a world in which it happens that 1.0 is this year, but I have to see it to believe it. I'm getting like the same vibes I got from console, where it's like, it's not impossible, but it feels like there's like a separate universe where it's gonna happen, and we might not be living in that universe. If that makes any sense. Like, I vividly remember this feeling of like, wake me up when the console released. Like, this is a dream. I don't think this is happening. They're saying it, like, they're saying it. they're like showing that it's gonna happen, but just in my heart of hearts, I have this like gut feeling that it's not gonna happen. And maybe this time it will actually happen, who knows? I mean, maybe now that they're on more like strict contracts with things, I don't know, it might have to happen, at which point I hope we're not gonna see a repeat of this whole shenanigans with that. But I have a feeling they're gonna learn from this and be like, oh shit, this was a mess, we should not do this again. Like, the same thing, like when the console update got delayed massively, they kind of completely stopped doing like announcements of when things were gonna be released, right? Like, we only knew that this update was gonna come out like a week, not even a full week before it actually came out, right? Well, like, exactly a full week, right? So they've just like only started like, and that was the main thing they learned, I think, from console, is that they shouldn't be giving like broad promises of when things are going to be out if they don't know 100% certain guaranteed it will be out at that time, because people got so mad about console. And hopefully here, that's gonna be a lesson they take away, that they should, like, make sure to give themselves... Oh, God. Oh, shit. I'm about to die. This is a classic Grafton moment. Can't see fucking shit. Oh, it's a fucking Dio. Well, good night. I'm gonna fill it in. No! Let me fill it in. Let me fill it in. Let me fill it in. Oh, shit. It's so fucking bugged, bro. What is happening? It's a dying. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Surprise. Didn't I place a crucifix? I swear I put a crucifix in that room. Does dying have something with crucifixes? I guess it just... How did it find me? I didn't even have anything. I couldn't see. That is like the Grafton special right there. Which is what I so hate about this map, is that if you don't have a flashlight and the lights aren't like perfectly on in the spot that you need them, and the ghost hunts, it's over. There's nothing you can do. There's just no way you can survive, because you cannot see anything. It's just pitch dark. It's like your monitor's turned off. It's not, there's no like, there's no level of skill. The only thing you can do is like, use NVIDIA filters to make the game brighter. That's really the only way you can make it possible to live in those situations, or you just need to get lucky. Because I actually got to a hiding spot, but I guess the ghost still found me anyway. Yeah, that really felt like it was gonna be a Dio. Because it was so fast. And then you get fog, and it's just easy. That's the other way you can see in this map. Holy shit! For some reason, when it's foggy in this map, it makes it easy to see. Which is ridiculous, but I'll take it. I mean, this is not an issue with this update. This is just an issue with, like, the direction that they're taking the game in. That they're just, like, deciding to make it super, 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 super dark. Like, unrealistically dark. This is not how dark... Like, a fool's... I mean, first of all, this makes no sense. Like, why... It's nighttime right now, and you're telling me that if it's foggy at nighttime, I can see this well. Like, this is the opposite end of the spectrum, where fog, for some reason, makes it easier to see. But if you have a full moon outside, it's not this dark as it is in this game. Yeah, fog is just really, really strong as a weather. But fog also has this, like, benefit that they don't want to admit that it's fucked. So they have made it, like, a high reward weather. Wait, it's dirty water. It's considered to be, like, a more difficult weather than clear, right? Even though it's absolutely not. Like, fog is the easiest weather in the entire game, but that's not how the difficulty works, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure fog has a high reward. It's just fog, like, makes it so easy to see. Like, look at this. It's beautiful. Give me these. We need to turn off. Okay. Oh, turn off the breaker already? You piece of crap. Let's see. Yo, I can see. I mean, this is the reason I don't go through this map very often. Like, genuinely, it's not the change in scenery that they've done on this map. It's just the darkness. The like, Grafton from the before times did not have this issue, so I went there, like, also not that frequently, but I definitely went there more often than since they did the rework. Wait, it is turned on. It broke the lights. My bad. I was yapping too much. I didn't realize it broke this one too. I thought it just broke the main one. There we go. Dirty water. 9 degrees. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Okay, nothing. Yeah, fog has gone through many iterations. Fog has both been super overpowered, then it was... There was like a time when it was the opposite, it was super fucked. And then kind of right now, it's only really good on Grafton, no? Because on the other maps, it's not... It doesn't go inside the map anymore. Right? Because fog when the first iteration of fog, it went in every house. Yeah, the campsites, obviously, because they're outside. But the first iteration of fog, it was inside of every house, which obviously made no sense because the doors are closed. Like, why would there be fog inside the house? Then they changed that. But now for some maps, like this map, where some rooms are considered to be outside, I guess they just made it so that all the fog is inside of the house. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Boom. Smack. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, no items. I guess you could look down and see if you have any items. Also, this thing is clipping into my... Another thing where I was like, I wonder how they're gonna do that with, like, cosmetics. It's just these type of things are really hard. Like, making different cosmetics that have different textures not, like, all be compatible. Because once you introduce, like, a few different options in multiple different slots, the, like, combinatorial explosion that happens from there with all the different combinations of gear you can make is so high that it's impossible to make sure that everything works with everything else. But yeah, it leads to shit like this where my necklace is just glitched inside of my sweater for some reason. Which, by the way, I'm always going to be running the rainbow sweater, of course. Cleanse and firelight. Sure. I mean, you can definitely make sure, like, if you just have, like, if every single thing has the same, like, if it's only a texture difference and not, like, a model difference, then, yeah, you can make sure that everything fits together, but that would also be, like, that's what I kind of feel like right now. Like, all the jackets just look the same to me. Like, it feels like we only have one jacket, but there's, like, 4 different ones. Holy shit. It just smacked the book close. It literally did the... And then it just didn't throw it at all. Interesting. Yeah, I want to wear a top hat or something. Like some... I mean, I don't think they're ever going to do silly cosmetics, to be honest. Unfortunately. I think it's always going to be, like... semi-serious. I guess if they eventually open it up for mods, it would be sick. Which, when they open it up for mods, we're gonna finally see the spaghetti that has happened over the many years of this game. Because then they'll, like, have to... Unless they're gonna, like, do some... Because the easiest way to do mods is just, like, open up the source code to the game, right? I actually have no idea. I might just be talking out of my ass, but... Because we made some... Like, the only experience I have with mods is when we were doing... Welcome to the Game 2 speedrunning. We had mods to, like, read out some of the in-game hazards. Like, the in-game... There's killers in the game that have, like, systems that determine their AI. So we had, like, a mod that would make those visible when you were playing, so you could learn, like, the AI mechanics of all the killers. But I didn't even really... I didn't make those. I just, like... Nasco mostly made those. One of my friends when we were playing that. So I only got like a second-hand experience with that. But in that game, I remember you would just decompile the code with like a decompiler, and then you would just write your own code into the like actual game code, and then you would just run the game. And it would just read out your code as if it was code that the game that was like supposed to be in the game. I think that's how that worked. Which obviously, like, that game did not have any mod support, but just the act of being able to access the source code made it so that you could make mods. But I'm assuming games like Skyrim were different, but maybe. I don't know. Anywho, you're kind of annoying. We have cold here. I'm just trying to get this feet here. We had no spare box as of now. We have a curse or crucifix in here. It's definitely not writing. Can you give me a sign, buddy? Oh. Up here, the Mo. Thank you for the tier 233. We get firelight. It's a shame. I don't know. It's gonna be really hard. Bro, this shit is so unbelievably annoying. I feel like I'm getting gaslit by the game. Wait, I'm gonna test this right now, because I feel like I'm getting fucking gaslit. I swear to God, before you light the smudge stick, it looks way smaller than after you light the smudge stick. Because, like, I keep thinking I'm holding a lighter, but it's actually a smudge stick, and then I keep lighting the fucking smudge stick. I think I'm getting trolled, man. Wait, let's see. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe it's just because it's dark. Like, if you... I can't place it here. Well, I guess we're grabbing some random shit as well. More of this. Like, if you pick it up from the floor, what happens? Maybe it's just the pickup animation. So... okay, maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe there. I mean, it takes a while to, like, swap in a view, but that's not long enough for you to... I mean, I guess that's the confusion I'm having, is that it, like... it's invisible until it falls on the screen, I guess, but, like... you just have to wait a little bit then. Because it's weird that this is a smaller item now than I think it used to feel like. Since most things got bigger. Is this a wraith? Or what the fuck? 2 degrees with no salt steps? Wraith business? EMF spirit box dots? Yikes. I don't even have an EMF. I think my bad. I'm walking here. Oh yeah, you're fucking dunzo. You're fucking dunzo, Mr. Wraith? Yeah, get me out of here. I was gonna do a perfect game, but honestly, you fucking suck. I'm out. This is Phaz. This is new map and new character. Also, I was very low sanity there. I mean, this is the thing that's on the list of fixes for next week, right? That you can open your journal. Or maybe it's just a known issue. But I saw it on the patch notes that they know that there's a problem with, like, not being able to open your journal as you're dying. So that you can't fill in the ghost before you load out of the game. Alright, I'm not going through that map. Let's do Nell's Diner, because Nell's Diner is also kind of tough. Birds on fire, thank you for the prime. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Phantom. Here we go. Nell's Diner, see how this goes. I'm gonna change my smudge stick to the tier 2 smudge stick, just to avoid this bullshit, I think. Because there's no real, like, benefit between these two anyway, and then I won't be screwing myself over.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
Ella Nilsson right here. Let's see it. New maps. I mean, there are new maps if you haven't watched for like over a year. Yeah, this is a new map, for example. Nell's Diner right here. My favorite, Dusty's Trail.
Let's follow the path of Dusty's Trail, oh Dusty's Trail.
Gonna have that stuck in my head for the rest of my life.
A stage and a wagon a heading west. Part of a wagon train lost from the rest. Dusty's the reason for their plight. Thanks to Dusty, nothing's right. Only the wagon master's hand keeps them rolling to the promised land. Oh, the going gets mighty rough, but they don't seem to mind. California, that's the place they must find.
Very cold in here.
Rocks are in their way, but they won't come what may.
1 degree? I guess that's normal.
That they must scale, but they know they'll make it 'cause they just can't fail.
They know they make it because they just can't fill. Back down Dusty's Trail. Dusty's Trail. Alright. God damn! Hello there, buddy. Are you in one of the side rooms? Because it's not actually cold in there. My room. 13 degrees, there you go. Always be suspicious. That was not the ghost room. So, once they fix this, I think this is gonna be fixed next week, luckily. The head cam is really good, obviously. Oh. My poor sanity. But right now, the head cam is horrendously bugged, unfortunately. So I'm not using it. If you put it on and you crouch, it like clips into your screen. You see this shit? Yeah, I can't play like this. It makes me want to uninstall the video game, so I'm not doing that. But once they fix that, it's gonna be nice. Nell's down. Did you turn off the breaker? Oh no, I was what's the minute? California. Ghost orbs. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? I think it's busted. Where are you? Are you here? There we go. Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you grandma? Are you naked? Are you stupid? Where are you? Shut up. Ghost orbs and cold, but nothing else really. 6.9, baby. Yo! That better not have taken the EMF, I swear to God. Okay, thank you. My sanity is dying! The shadow of the crouch running.
They must scale, but they know they'll make it 'cause they just can't fail on the...
What the hell? Yeah, the sanity went crazy there, actually. That might be Oni business. Because my sanity is so low. What the fuck? Taking a pill. We'll see. We got nothing, right? No, we got orbs. You're right. We got mist and we got orbs. So it can't be Oni. None of these. Yurei? It's just, I just like thinking, like, what the fuck? It's just, this is like when you did like a programming exercise in like university. Like, this is why I'm getting secondhand imposter syndrome from this, because it's really reminding me of like when I was like in university, like learning game programming, and you would like try something and it would look absolutely horrendous and like not work at all, but like kind of work, and you would be like, am I like feeling imposter syndrome? And I know that it, like, I know more about this code than someone would know if they just saw it for the first time. So am I just noticing the flaws because I am far too deep into this project, or is it actually ass? Like, that's, I don't know, if you're a programmer, you probably know that feeling. And this is like where I'm like, I could have been like, nah, this is okay, you just gotta not look up. But like, there's a difference between a random guy learning programming in university and a $200 million studio, obviously. But anyway. Boop. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy, I need to get this crucifix in here as well. Because, wait, did you write? No, you didn't. Hey! we get every single fucking... Wait, did we get every ghost event? Or did I just take a double one? We got translucent ghost and shadow ghost. Holy shit. Crazy pictures. What a beautiful ghost. All we need is a mist now. And then we have every possible ghost event. I did get a mist. We could have actually had all... I think it did 4 ghost events total. Every single time it did a different ghost event. That's kind of awesome. What a nice ghost. Cleanse. We should do Firelight first, though. Should we do... We should do this first, actually. Let's follow the path of Dusty Strip. Oh, Dusty Strip.
But they don't seem to mind. It's California.
I mean, yeah, so the animations can be fixed, but like the wrist is going to be harder to fix because there's kind of a fundamental issue with the way they decided to implement the whole structure of the player update. So that's the thing that I have a feeling will stay for a while. Unless they can somehow... Like, how are they going to change that? I guess they could change... Yeah, I don't know how they can change that. They just need to, like, change the way the arms work, right? I guess. Anyway. That's their problem. Let's see. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? I guess I'm just gonna take the dirty water here. Oh, or that, I guess, because I think that's worth more. Yo! Brother. No, don't limit how far you can look down. That would be horrendous. I mean, you could definitely change the way the arms... Because, like, for some reason, the characters have, like, chicken, like, T-Rex arms. Like, they all decide to hold the items like this. You could just have them hold the items lower down, and it would be no problem. Right? I guess that would be a relatively easy fix. Hey! Hey! Hey, relax. I can actually not take any more photos. I've gone crazy on these photos. Alright, so we got UV. And ghost orbs? Wait a minute. And then freezing now for a mimic special. Watch this. Oh, oh! Well, my sanity got fucked again. What the hell? I guess I didn't have that much sanity. .1. Come on now. Let me grab this smudgy. Bro, it's the second time you've done this. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, Banshee does have more sanity drain with the singing ghost events. True. Yeah, that's gotta be. Alright, we need to get cleanse and, like, I mean, we don't really care about the rest. Definitely need this, though. We need a video of this and this. What am I holding? I'm holding salt. I didn't mean to. Whatever. We don't necessarily mind getting a hunt because we can get the crucifix, and we do have a smudge now. Yeah, it's... I mean, I'm sorry, guys, but... unless Banshee is on there, but I don't think it is.
They know they'll make it 'cause they just can't fail on Dusty's trail. Let's follow the path of Dusty's trail. Dusty's trail.
Like, you can't spam place them anymore. Which means this is gonna happen a lot more, where you, like, wanna get a video, but you can't. Which, by the way, there it is. You threw it, fucker. Oh, this shit's so annoying. Yes! Beautiful! Okay. We need door touch. Crucifix use. Yo! Nice. So instant recording. Oh, dirty water. Interaction. Nice. Everything done. We just need to cleanse, which is easy, and we need audio, which is not so easy. We can do... We need everything, bro. Singing Ghost of It. As I'm walking away, do it again. I have a lighter. There we go. I have to be honest. I haven't said it. Oh god, am I about to die?
All the going gets mighty rough, but they don't seem to mind. It's
oh god.
California.
Hello, buddy. Smudgy. I have to be completely honest with you that every single time I turn on this machine, my first instinct is that it says side horse. I'm sorry. There's something about the way the letters look. Am I crazy? It's just like something about it. Like this is an H here, and then this is, I don't know, man. Anyway, my bad. I need one more audio. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm out of here. Dyslexic energy right here. Bye-bye. Write that down, write that down. That's been... I was like, it must just be me. I mean, it probably is. Anyway, the audio is annoying sometimes. The audio is one of those where you need to, like, babysit a little earlier, or you get into this situation where you know you have to, like, spend a bunch of time doing audio. It was Obake? Holy singing Ghost Event Obake. Never mind. I didn't even really pay attention during the hunt because I was already like thinking about what I was gonna like do after stream. I thought that game was totally free. Turns out it wasn't. Turns out I had to pay attention. Alright, fuck me, I guess. Obake surprise. Wait, is that a win? Oh, dude, that's fucked. There. My bad. Shelly, I swear we had so many singing ghost events, plus our sanity was draining like crazy. I wasn't even like, was no doubt in my mind that I was gonna be a banshee right there. This is why I can't go to Nell's Diner, because that shit gets stuck in your head the whole time. Dusty's Trail, oh Dusty's Trail. Ring, 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 ring. I believe her win. Come on now. Nothing. This is why I'm telling you, dude. Breaker on by default. If you're not doing this, it's so nice. Plus not having to rush over to the same spot every time. It must be over here. Or it must be in the garage. I didn't actually look there. Okay, well, apparently the last room you check, right? Am I right? Did I miss? I didn't check the basement properly. What? Kitchen? Ah, there we go. Separate room, separate room. Levitate. Levitate something right now. You fucker. This is the rework Tangle Wood. This was a, like, credit where credit is due. This was a really nice rework. Which, it was a high risk situation, but they navigated it very well. There's not been like a time where I'm like thinking, it's not like with Asylum where like every time I go to Sunny Meadows, I'm like, I kind of miss old Asylum. Like every time I go to Tanglewood, I'm like, yeah, this is just Tanglewood. Same thing with Bleasdale and Grafton. Literally every single rework they've ever done until this one, I'm like, I kind of miss the old map for like, maybe not necessarily like fair reasons. It's like highly based on nostalgia. But with this one, for some reason, it doesn't apply. Sailor! What's up? Potato still there? Yes, it is. It's right here. Oh, the potato is floating! What? Magical psycho. You don't even hold it, bro. Wait, is that with every item? Why? I haven't even noticed that yet. That's fucked. What? Wait, that's unbelievable. Wait, I didn't even look at that yet. My bad, I guess. That's crazy shit. It's just old the way it used to look. They just didn't do that, huh? They didn't have time, I guess? What the hell? Alright, well, as we know, there's some jank. This is why we call it Jankmophobia. That is kind of crazy. I love that it still does the animation. Alright, you... Because we need this earlier this time, we need you as well as this guy. Wait, oh, I did the thing again where it like, you forget you have something in your inventory. My bad. Use the force. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. I'm gonna drop it there. Let's follow the path. It does. Oh, there we go. Go. Oh man, I should have gotten the audio too, but I got the video at least. I'm not gonna be in time for the. Oh, so close. No fingies. We got writing. Okay. We need something. We need more audio earlier. Oh, even 5. Wait, that's audio. That's audio. Perfect. We need audio. Nice. Okay, that's 1, because you always have 1 free audio, so you need to find 2 outside of that. And because we might as well take a photo of this. Nice. I have a crucifix, right? I didn't miss it. I didn't place it though, I think. Yeah, there we go. You need to shut up. Or I guess I use it and then you shut up. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Is it better if I don't do system voice? Where are you? Shit is so fucked, man. Can't be Spirit Box. Did I miss something? Did we already have another evidence? Oh, fuck. that was EMF5. I was just so focused on the audio, I didn't even pay attention. So system voice just is the only thing that works for me. I don't know what's up with the other one. The other one just doesn't work. So if you have the same issues, because I'm pretty sure voice is the default. So make sure to change the system voice. It's like the only... It's different for every computer, unfortunately. So there might be computers out there where it just doesn't work at all. Like for me right now, it doesn't detect. Where are you? Are you here? So in order to fix it, the only thing is just Windows key twice. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? And then it starts working again, but it's so silly you have to do that. What? I was like turning it off, but it turned on back on when I dropped it. Okay, Shade seems highly unlikely. That would be crazy. No! I did everything except the one I should probably have done the first time. My bad. We could get another writing book to get ghost writing audio. Wait, what the fuck was that? Why is my... When you toggle your items, your flashlight dances. I'm not sure. Anyway, you, and unfortunately I'm holding a flashlight, so that's counts as an item. Wait. Oh! I'm jerking it? What the fuck? Holy. Alright. Now give me something. Unfortunately, we can't get the crucifix. Sanity 60%? Maybe like 50 something. Alright, photos still need to happen too. Everything needs to happen still. Should prioritize video. Let's drop this here. Turn on the light there. Come on, buddy. Give me something. Oh, give me 5 again. I don't know if that's a video I already had. I did not. We need bone. More EMF 5. And Curse Possession. Yeah, photo of ghostwriting I think I already did. No? I did, and I did EMF only. Nothing here. Might be boner somewhere though. But I'm checking the other rooms first. Not music. Oh, there's the boner. I knew it. Voodoo doll, maybe? Nope. Voodoo doll hangs out with the bear. It does feel like... More than before, like, you have collision... What I keep doing when I'm looping is that I keep getting... Like, as you sprint, it's easier to get stuck now, you see? I don't know if I'm just making things up, but it feels easier. Like, I keep accidentally, as I'm sprinting, hitting something. Like, I rub up against something while I'm sprinting, and it slows me down. I was doing that while I was, like, looping around the kitchen island or something in, like, other maps. But that might just be... It's just that the arms stick out, and they have, like, collision. Which is kind of... a little... There, we got tarot cards. Oh, boy. I was really hoping they'd have, like, some... cosmetics already done for like some of the challenges, like Apocalypse would be cool. I guess they'll add those later. Hey! Okay. Is that it? This is like a perfectly... Nice. Now we can do hunting sound, so then we're done with this. And then we should do video. You take a photo too. Do it again. We should just take a video of this. Photo was already done? Wait, am I stupid? Oh, photos was already done. Yeah, I thought you meant I already took a photo of the crucifix. What? I didn't even hear a door touch. It just closed the door. I need you to do this. Burn my feet. Come on, buddy. Is it... I do love the rings, though. That's so funny. They gave us like 4 rings to put on every finger for some reason. You'd be totally blinged out. You're not doing it right now. You're not telling me you're a shade, right? That would be insanity. Or move. Come on, buddy. Oh yes, singing ghost event means no shade. This is like a bug, by the way. They'll fix that eventually if it becomes common knowledge, but that's not supposed to be how that works. Unless it is. At which point. I mean, it would be cool if it wasn't intended, but you never know with this game. Number 19 of the 46. I mean, the same thing was like with Banshee. We thought it was like, oh, nice trick for figuring out Banshee is that it can't roam. And then they were like, psych, we're fixing that. Can you fucking record? What is happening, bro? It's so bugged right now. It's unbelievable. I guess I'm just gonna have to record the whole fucking hunt. You gotta be kidding me right now. I'm about to die. This is some absolute bullshit. Why didn't it pick up the audio? What the fuck was that, man? Did I get it at least? Holy fuck, you suck. Alright, well, I guess we'll do tarot cards, whatever. Oh, or we'll do that. Nice, okay. Okay, everything done? Spirit would be kind of... We should just do, grab a smudge. Smudge and do miling check or something? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The audio recorder feels so much more bugged right now. That's weird. Alright. Alright, here we go. Tarot cards? Give me something cool. So, I don't remember how this worked. But if you had only one item, in order to get to that item, right? So, if I only had one item before this update, would you have to swap through 2 empty slots to get back to that item? I guess the answer is yes. It just feels like that's dumb. Why didn't they change that with this update? That's another one of those where it's like an issue that I didn't know was in the game, but now that you refactored the system, why didn't you like fix some of these issues that were already in the game? Anyway. I absolutely despise the tarot card animation, by the way. I'm sorry to be a hater. It's so much worse. fuck was that? I hate this. Also, they didn't even fix it. You can't turn on the lights while holding tarot cards. It's just it's like, it used to be this like really cool up close moment where you would like pull out a card and it would show up in your face as like a, like, I don't know, getting like a scary card felt like an intimate scary moment where you would pull out a card and it would be like, oh shit, I pulled out a scary card. But now it's like off to the side, like you're trying to be a cool dealer or something, like trying to do some card tricks. Like, what do you mean you're fucking pulling tarot cards like this? You're putting them, like the way it's, like, what the fuck? Why is it so small? Why doesn't it put it closer to this camera? I don't know, man. Okay, my sanity is 0. I guess I mean, it's definitely a spirit, right? Because it's still not hunting right now. Brother. FOV? Nope. We're doing 80 FOV. I don't want to. The excuse can never be it's your FOV, because 80 FOV is in the middle of the available range. If it doesn't work for the middle of the intended range, then they gotta fix the fucking game. Plus, I don't even think it's a valid excuse that 90 FOV looks like garbage, but it does. So you have to tweak it. Like you can't play on 90 FOV because it looks like way worse. Which I don't even know why they give you this option then. It's like it's, I don't know, everything is like so far away from the camera. Like, oh fuck. Hey buddy. That just sounds like normal speed. Or normal sound to me. Alright, spirit. Yeah, I need to... I mean, you can see the crazy difference, like... Because, like... So the difference between 80 FOV and 90 FOV is a little more than 10%, right? It feels like it's way more than a 10% difference in terms of, like... visuals? Like, wait. So right now, it's like pretty large and like right next to my head. And then in only a 10% change, well, it's more than 10% to be fair, but like around 10% change makes it like all the way over here, like absolutely tiny. It's such a big difference. I mean, it's not a percentage because it's degrees, to be fair. So it's actually doubled, right? Because it's, well, I don't fucking know, whatever. But, I mean, it's a thing you can put. It's not like, like if you set the textures to, like, be horrendous and you're going to complain about the textures. Like, it's just this. Because, like, there's full texture. Like, obviously, if you set the textures to quarter, and you look at the textures and you're like, oh my god, these textures are so bad. Yeah, obviously. So it's not a thing like that. 1% is 3.8 degrees. Anyway, it should be spirit. It's just like 80 is the only one that kind of works right now. Because the opposite is also true. If you go 60, it's way too small. Like with the tier 3, I think if you go, well, 70, I mean. If you go 70 FOV with the tier 3, I don't think you can see the watch. It's like clipped off the screen. So yeah. Anyway, they're getting like move some of the, I just think they need to decouple. They need to decouple the FOV from the item positions so that you can play the game at whatever FOV you want, rather than being forced to use the FOV that the devs want you to use. It's very stupid. It was always stupid, which is why I was hoping that when they fully rework a system, they would like tackle the problems in the system instead of keeping all the problems that were already there and introducing more. Like, why did we do this? Why are we here? That's kind of what's pissing me off the most. It's like the zero innovation in the system. Like, yes, we have animations now, but there were so many like gameplay things that would have been better, or that could have been better, that they just decided to keep the way that they were instead of like making them feel better. So that's kind of my main issue with the thing. Like, obviously the jank can be fixed, but it's just like, I hope we're also going to see some fixes where it's like actually going to innovate upon the system rather than just keeping it the same and keeping all the annoyances with it. Anyway, we were supposed to not pay attention to it and play regular games. So I think overall, in terms of gameplay, it felt not terrible. Like I think this is what I hoped it was gonna be, where the animations are mostly cosmetic and not necessarily gameplay impacting, right? Like when you want to take a picture, yes, you have to wait a slight bit until the camera pulls up all the way, otherwise you take a picture like in the middle of the animation and you fail the picture. Those are like the only times I noticed it. But if you're like lighting a smudge stick, as soon as your smudge stick is in the available slot, even before he fully pulls it out or he finishes the animation of lighting it, you can immediately use it and immediately get the effect. Like, there's no delay in terms of like gameplay effects like that. There's a few, like the salt placement and the photo, as I just said, there's a few of those, and like the evidence items themselves need to be turned on, but the animations are really quick, so it doesn't feel that bad. Like, it didn't slow down or annoy the gameplay too much. I think once they get rid of the switching item animation, that's gonna make it a lot better. Obviously, some of the items are taking up way too much space, like the tier 3 video camera, so if they move that, it's gonna be great. And just moving some items in general, moving the book closer to your face, because like, how does the book look on 60? Is the book on 60 just like, or 70, sorry. Even on 70, it's way too far away. Wait, is there even a difference? Kind of. See, this is the level of difference I would expect. See? The difference here makes sense. This is 70 FOV. This is 90 FOV. Like, yes, it's stretched, but it's like largely similar. Like, you can see it here based on the watch. Like, the watch is a lot more oval on 90 FOV. But like, so many of the items on like any FOV setting, like there doesn't even seem to be that much. Like 80 seems to be the best, but like 60 has a bunch of issues as well, where sometimes the watch isn't visible. And like I'm thinking about like the TV viewers. Like for the TV viewers, like everything just got further away and taking up less of the screen for like seemingly no reason. Like here I can guess that it's because they wanted the watch to be in the screen, but that's not why we open. That's why we have a dedicated watch button, right? We have a dedicated watch button so we can look at the watch. Like, I don't think we need the watch to also be visible in the journal, because when I'm looking at the journal, I want to see the journal, right? Like, I want the journal to be as close to the screen as possible. Well, not the full screen. Like, it's fine if it's taking up not entirely the screen. Abu! 1 second. There's a kitty. Kitty! I got a gift. Thank you, boo-boo. Thank you for the ball. What is happening? Look at her. You want to see it? Wait, what about the fish? Wait, she loves this one. You love this one. Boo-boo. No? You can't see her? Why is she's getting green screened? Woo! She's not even paying attention. You're not even paying attention. This is gonna be on the test. Get out of here. Bye-bye. Anyway, cat business. So yeah, I think I lost my train of thought now. There needs to be lots of like tweaking with the item placement. Like the items need to be closer to the screen. Instead of, it really feels like they wanted to show off the hands, which that's like the worst part of the update is how glitchy the hands are. Like, why did they? Because the hand wrist movements are just not, they make no sense. They're just completely fucked. And for some reason they made them like too close, or they made that like a big focal point of what you're looking at. So if they just move things off to the side more, closer to the screen, so you get the information better, I think that's gonna be a huge difference, and like doing something with the FOV. So anywho, I think overall gameplay feel has not, like, there were people that say I can never play this game again. That is just not. I mean, first of all, they're gonna fix things. Second of all, if you actually like kind of just try to play the game, it still feels pretty good. Like, there's definitely, I think it's, if I were to have to choose if this is an upgrade for the gameplay or a downgrade for the gameplay, I would absolutely say it's a downgrade for the gameplay. But it's not like it's not like it completely ruins the experience. Like, at least gameplay wise, like visually, yeah, there's a lot of issues, but gameplay wise, it's not as big of an impact as I thought it was gonna have. So anyway, let me know what you think if you're watching this over on YouTube, because I would love to hear that in the comments down below. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the Love the Gamer Stream chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/insomar. Get the link in the description down below. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys, have a good one. Bye bye. I mean, that is not a good thing, obviously. Anyway, oh god. I think that's what we're gonna call it for today. I was supposed to do all kinds of business tomorrow. I was supposed to go to the hospital tomorrow. However, they called me like right before the stream that somebody was like urgently needing to take my slot, because for me it's just like a diagnostic thing. It's not that big of a deal. So someone was dying and they were like, sorry, but we gotta move you. So I did all this medical prep today, which completely fucked up my day. It was awful. And then they call me and they say, sorry, but we're not doing it. So that was kind of awful. So I barely slept. So I'm gonna call it here and get some rest. Thank you guys for hanging out. Don't worry if you didn't get the drop yet. I will be rating someone who also has the drop. So now I have to do it again in 2 weeks, which is going to be great. But anyway, it's fine. I'd rather have somebody not die on my behalf. That is more important, but it is a shame. It's just the way hospitals work, you know? If you want to watch more of me and you're watching over on YouTube, you're not going to be joining the raid, so I'll link you the video where I played with Psycho instead, where we checked out all the animations from a third-person perspective. So go, oh god, I opened my own video. Go check that out if you haven't seen it yet. Thank you so much for watching over YouTube, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. See ya!